Since the mid-20th century, women have wanted to know what unique value we bring as women to the workplace and society. That's because growing up, most of us are taught that men and male traits set a higher standard and that male traits are necessary if we want to succeed and achieve out in the world. Consequently, many of us have a built-in inferiority complex. We feel that if we want to be valued, then we have to deny our feminine self and become more masculine. I spent my career in traditional male roles, so I know all about the negative messaging women get. In the 1980s, I heard,
"You're looking for a man,"
and
"You want to be a man."
by the early 2000s, I was told,
"You're a man in a woman's body."
and lately I've been told,
"You should gender identify as a man."
obviously, we aren't making progress. The problem is that we still define men and women through the stereotypes, which we should have thrown out decades ago. I know I am not a man. I've worked with thousands of men, and I don't think or act like them. I am a woman, and today I know I succeeded in men's jobs because I'm a woman who learned the unique value women bring to the workplace. That's why I wrote my book. As women, we need to stop letting the stereotypes define and diminish us. We need to stop listening to all the narratives that discourage us. We need to change our perspective and own our feminine selves for who we really are. We must recognize that we have an inherent value that's an essential part of the way the world works. I know my perspective on women is different from so much of what we hear. However, it's not new. Women in the 19th and early 20th century shared my perspective. They knew the value of women. It's why they fought for our rights. They set us on a path to realize our full equality, but unfortunately, after World War II, we made some wrong turns, got off course, and we still haven't found our way back. I wrote my book to get us back on course. As the woman in the room, I've been there and I've seen it all. I dealt with men and their workplaces as they truly are. I learned that all those stories about how well men run the workplace are just myths, because male traits alone don't make our workplaces function as well as we've been led to believe. I discovered that our workplaces need our real female traits and perspective. Men, of course, don't want to admit that they need us, but believe me, they do. All through my career, I asserted my female ways of thinking and female ways of doing things in the very male environments of my workplaces. And I achieved what no one expected. I always outperformed all of my male colleagues. We're taught that men and women are naturally different and therefore inhabit two distinct and separate spheres. But that's not true. In reality, men and women have complementary traits. These traits are intended to influence each other and work together in harmony. When we have a balance of male and female energy, we work in wholeness, creating positive energy and sustained superior performance. Wholeness is a concept found throughout human history and across cultures because it's a natural law. We just refuse to apply it to the modern workplace. Consequently, we struggle to solve many problems. So as women, we need to assert our true feminine selves so we finally create wholeness in our workplaces, society, and government. That's the only way to change them for the better. So get my book on Amazon and realize our unique value is our power to change everything. This is Dot Callahan asking you to help me turn the woman in the room into the women in the room. Sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or follow the Woman in the Room on social media. It's up to you. Just keep watching and sharing my videos to get advice from a woman who's been there, dealt with that, and knows what works.